Good morning, everybody. Hello and welcome. I'm Lisa and you're watching Home vs. House. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how I am decorating my backyard, including my back garden area and the various rooms out here in the back for the fall. So let's go ahead and start over here with my table setting. So guys, these are a collection of like thrifted items as well as like fall clearance from last year. These plates I picked up from Dollar General at the end of last fall. They were about 20 cents a piece. I picked up 4. My galvanized charger I also picked up from Dollar General last year sometime, and again it was a clearance, and I think I paid either $1.50 for each of them, and I ended up getting 6 of them. My Dollar Tree table mat, Hello Fall, I also picked up at the end of last, I think I picked that up middle of fall of last year. These DIY napkins was a project that I made from like a Pinterest example, and then I just tied it together or put it together. This napkin ring is just a pumpkin pick. And then my centerpiece, again, they're collection of, I think they were also in the Dollar General. I think I might have paid 20 cents for a pick at the end of last fall. These metal candle holders I picked up thrifted many years ago. Guys, and I showed this DIY table that I have for this backspace on my last video featuring this space. I will link it so that you can see the transformation from like summer to fall. I also added up here a couple of metal wall hangers. These are my leaves hangers, and I thought it went really well here for the fall. And then down at the bottom I added this rug that I picked up at the thrift store. They were brand new, and it just says Fresh Farm. Alright, let's move along. On this wall I have 2 of the other metal leaf hanger, and then this plant that I've had up here for the summer. This welcome fall sign I also got from Dollar General at the end of last fall, and it was originally $20, and I ended up paying $4 for it on clearance. Here's just my weeding basket and a couple of other garden tools, and then I picked up this harvest time sign from the thrift store some time back. Let's move over here. So over here, this is my DIY bench that I made this summer that I also featured in a previous video, and I just have some DIY throw pillows that I made. So this denim one, my daughter actually made that. She was doing a Urban Outfitter dupe a few years ago, and she's no longer using it, so I'm using it out here. And then this back olive green, this is a pillow sham, guys. This was a Ralph Lauren pillow sham that I got from the thrift store. They were still in the package, the original package, and I picked up 2 of them. They were like 99 cents a piece, and I just stuffed it with some filling that I have, and I'm using it out in this space. My little basket, pear basket, I picked this up thrifting a few years ago. And then this also, pumpkin decor piece, I picked it up thrifting as well. And I just have my Hello Fall or Happy Fall mug. So like you can envision drinking a cup of coffee or some hot chocolate on a nice cool summer fall evening or fall morning. My Happy Fall mug, I don't remember where I got that, but it was a fall clearance from like a retail store some years ago. And you can sit out here with a nice inspirational book and get to reading and drinking your coffee, your tea, or your hot chocolate. Up here, I just have a couple of items, some of them DIY, and some of them just, again, clearance items that I've had for some time. I did pick up this lantern here a few weeks ago from the thrift store. And then these picks I picked up, these pumpkins I picked up on clearance. And it's a collection of most recent fall, the end of fall of last year, and then years prior to that. This was a DIY piece that I did. I just used some scrap wood that I had and some jute cord that I had laying around, and then I had gotten these the prints from the Dollar Tree. I think it was like last year or the year before. And my terracotta turkey, I picked it up thrifting last year sometime, and I just have a plant sitting in there. And then I left my Coleus flower out here because it's still kind of warm out. Here are some more pumpkins, and this is another DIY that I did last year as well. I have my thankful sign out here. Just reminds me to be thankful to the Lord for all his blessings that he has bestowed upon me and my family and my community. I have a couple of other kind of just pumpkins and dried flowers and a fall wreath that I also picked up on clearance last year. And then over here I just have my DIY fire pit that I featured also in a previous video. The fire pit itself sitting in the middle, I had gotten that off of Amazon last 2 years ago. It was on clearance, and then I just used some pavers from Home Depot recently to build up, to stack around it to build up the fireplace. So guys, that's this room, as I would like to call it. I call this area my lounge area, and then I call this area here my dining area, or I do use this table quite a bit for like potting and transplanting plants into pots and things like that. Over here, I just stuck this Harvest Market sign. I might have paid like a penny for that, guys. Again, on clearance, fall clearance from last year. And I just have it sitting between some plants. And over here, I just stuck some metal wall sconces that I have used in my indoors for many years. They were thrifting. They're a set of 3. And I'm just sticking it out here. And I think I'm going to just leave it permanently in the garden. Maybe not here, but other places in the garden to just elevate my garden a little bit. Plus, it's metal, and it'll last a long time. And so I just felt like I was done using it on the inside, and I felt like it did better out here. And I just have it amongst, like, this is a Japanese spirea shrub plant that I had picked up from Home Depot some weeks ago from their 50% clearance. Over here I have this little area set up, this little vignette set up with, again, items that I already have, guys. So I didn't really make any new purchases for this this display. I just used things that I had. Again, I tend to shop at the end of each season for the following year, just because things go on clearance. And so I had picked a lot of these things up at the end of fall last year, or that I had previously. So this this chair, two chairs deal was a thrifted upcycle that I did and that I talked about in previous videos. And again, I just have it sitting out here. This blue vase was a thrifted find, and I just really like it. I'm using blue in my outdoor and indoor space. I would say this season, but rather like this season of life, I'm really loving the blue. From last video, I just added this bench here. It was a piece of wood that I had gotten from the Restore some time ago. It was out in my garage, so I just have it sitting here for this bench. And then I added some of my indoor plants that I've had out here in the garden for the summer at either end, guys. And that is this corner here, except for my marigolds that is blooming, and I am loving the sight of it. All right, let's move over to this area. Here's another one of the 3 set of sconce, metal sconce that I just have in the middle here, again, just to add some more height to elevate my garden a little bit. I have my corn, and they are definitely, I'm harvesting this pretty soon, guys. I have the last of my cantaloupe, and I've got some, so I've got to pick them. I have another one over here somewhere, so it's the last few, and I think I even see some over in this corner. All right, so I digress a little bit. All right, over here I just have these thrifted wall hangers, again, that I've used in my indoors for many years, and I just have it out here now. And then I have some fall picks sitting in there. Guys, my sunflower, they are at least 15 plus feet tall. They are blooming. I love it. This is the first year that I'm having sunflower in my garden, and I don't know why I didn't have it any sooner. I'm loving this, guys. Nothing speaks fall to me than sunflowers and red apples. Pumpkins too, but sunflowers and red apples are my favorite kind of fall scenery, and of course the changing leaves. I still have some cosmos that's blooming here, and then I have another set of sunflower over on that side. Guys, I am so loving the fact that I have sunflowers in my garden this fall. And then I just have some pumpkin decor that I picked up some years ago, and I have another set over in the base of this sunflower. In that corner, I just have a metal like teapot that I've had. It was a thrifted item. I have it sitting here. And guys, this is my fall look for my back garden. And then this is the third metal wall sconce that I stuck here next to my lilac shrub that I also got from Home Depot at their clearance sale. So guys, this is the tour of my garden. So this back garden is right down from my back patio, and I'm looking forward to the cooler weather when I can be out here in front of a fire and just chilling. So guys, thank you so much for joining me on this video. I hope this inspired you to get started on your backyard space for the fall. Again, I encourage you to shop your home first. Go around and see maybe things that you have used in previous years that you really enjoy having in your space, as well as things that maybe you're done using on the inside of your home and bringing it out before you get to shopping. Now, there's nothing wrong with shopping, but certainly I encourage you to shop your home first, to do it in a budget-friendly way and be good stewards of the blessings, the finances that God has blessed you with. Guys, enough rambling. Have a great day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.